Hello and welcome to BW London Podcast. I say this one with a heavy heart because although these sacrifices happen all the time, it hurts. It hurts to see that 10-year-old boy die. It hurt to listen to that young black man speaking about his experience that I'm actually going to show to my sons because, the music that they're investing in will affect them long term. But pull myself together. These rituals happening right now, the Kardashian rituals, is to secure the prosperity of their children. They are all taking place for their children. The parents, they continue to do rituals and oaths. They're some kind of witches and whatnot. And they will have their ongoing rituals that they do on a probably monthly basis. But they're secured. They are now securing their children. And the Donda concert, that was part of securing Kanye and Kim's children. Hence why they were there. They were all dressed in black. They had a more, I hate to call it that, but a more sophisticated event. And that's because the major sacrifice was already done through Kanye's mum. That was represented through the whole concert, hence the name, hence the blood, hence the demon wearing, hence him going up in flames. The marriage between him and Kim is the duality of who them two are, and whatever deal Kris Jenner's made with the devil in regards to her daughters. I have a feeling it's a lot to do with forever being more or less single, because they will always need rituals through the men in their life, especially black men, but men in their life period, to uphold their deal with the devil. And these guys, Stormzy and Kylie, their one is a little more low level because they don't have a bigger sacrifice before this between them other than their parents, so they had to create a whole new sacrifice, hence why theirs was so ugly. What the demon asked from them is a massacre basically, and so said, so done. That's what we got. And Stormy was there to witness it because she needs to receive the energy, because it's her prosperity that's coming from her parents and the deal that they're making with the devil. To add insult to injury, Kanye does his choir concert on Sunday, all dressed in black. They're wearing the evil star. It's not the Star of David because it's done in a different way. That is literally the Star of the Devil with the cross in it. So yeah, they did that service all dressed in black, and it was ultimately representing once again the duality and the black and white and the ritual that had just happened. They were showing their dedication and their love for it. Do you know what I mean? Their loyalty to that nasty sacrifice at Astroworld. The number 6 is all over this. It's in Kris Jenner's birthday. It's in the age of Stormy. It's even in the age of Kylie. In the birthdays of Kylie and Travis. So, as always, the numbers always add up. And you can go to other people's channels who specialize in numerology and all these things when it comes to devil worship. But, I'm personally never going to go deep into that because things hit me in my soul way too hard and I feel them way too much. But I realized after this one, okay, these are the sacrifices being made onto their children and to secure their next generation, their wealth and their continuous commitment to the devil. If we want to talk a little bit about it, the Astroworld stage was an inverted cross. It was a tunnel to the pit of hell, coincide with all like his album covers, like Stairways to Heaven, but not quite because there's a fire on top. The stage just resembled the pit of hell, and the actual image of walking through his mouth, as many people have brought up, that is a very demonic and very literal piece of artwork where you have I've seen a few now with the mouths open and one with the person's head being bitten off and so on. So, it was clearly a high-class ritual to secure the wealth of their young ones, but it's very sad But I must say, the Illuminati and Freemasons, although they've always done things hidden in plain sight, I don't know if it's because people are more enlightened, but it seems more blatant than ever. But I also think that's because of the time and age that we live in, that the devil isn't going to be hidden as nowhere near to what he was before. He will be quite plain and out there, because his followers are out there. They're convinced by his power. They're convinced that taking from the fruit of evil was definitely the way forward, to know the knowledge of good and evil, and that is the true way. Satan's way is the truth, you know. He gives you access to knowledge, whereas God's trying to keep it from you. You know, they have all of these different philosophies. They don't believe in as long as you're doing good, your bad is eradicated. We're just like animals. That's why we can murder, kill, rape. And it shouldn't be taken as such a big deal, according to Satanists. And those in the Illuminati, they graduate in small ways, overtaking their heart and their soul until something like this can happen. And Kylie and Travis can happily let it go on, and understand in their own hearts securely that this is what needs to be done. And the thing is, when you actually look at the footage of the VIP section, I mean, Kylie's mouth covered, but she doesn't look peaceful, whereas Kendall does. Kendall looks like she's in her element, but that girl's a demon. I've said that from the beginning, that there's a personality disorder going on with that girl, and very likely that she doesn't have empathy. So should she have children, she'll find the rituals very easy. And finally, we've got the other sister, the chubby, now Michael Jackson faced that one. What's her name? Courtney, Kylie, oh God, Kendall, Kim. Have I forgotten her name? But yeah, the chubby one. Not chubby now, sorry to call her that. But Chloe. Yeah, Chloe is... you know, I guess there's still yet to be a ritual for her daughter, and her one's likely to be quite dramatic, because she hasn't got the backstory of like the Donda ritual and the marriage to Kanye, and you know, they've got a bit more devil spiritualism, security so that's what you want to call it going on there. But yeah, I suspect something quite dramatic is going to happen to secure Chloe's daughter's wealth as well. Whew, scary times. Thanks for listening.
He's perfect. He looks exactly like the real thing. Chaos Agent does good work, doesn't he?
Yes, sir. People won't suspect a thing.
Good. It's time we send this island the message, and it happens tonight. I trust everything is ready and the stage is built.
Yes, sir. The stage is rigged to explode during Travis Scott's set.
Good. Make the announcement about the concert. I want as many players there as we can get. We're gonna blow a hole in this island.